Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your February 2025 Psychic Prediction Love Reading. We're going to ask Spirit what is coming your way, what's going on around you. Please use this reading to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. I will be using some charms, and I will be using some initials. Okay, so we'll get some evidence and some clues. So let's have some fun. Spirit, what is it that you have for my Leos? I'm a Leo. August 15th is my birth date. So I am a Leo sun, and I think I'm a Leo moon also. I have to look, but I'm pretty sure I'm a Leo sun and moon. So and then I've got a little Taurus. I think I've got a little Taurus in me somewhere. All right, so let's see what we have. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What is it you want us to know? I am listening for you now. Fully channeled message, everybody. Let's call in our guides. I have illusions. Be aware of love's illusions and see reality. Absolutely. It came into me as seeing it clearly that maybe there's something that you're questioning right now, but it is a sense of I'm going to be seeing it clearer, and things will be kind of revealed to me in a very short period of time. So if you're waiting on an answer, you're waiting for somebody to kind of show you what direction they're moving in, it's going to become easier in a very short period of time. I have dressing up, an opportunity to dress up party. I always like to say dress up and show up. Okay, sometimes fake it till you make it, dress up and show up. This feeling of I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going to just keep showing up in this connection. I'm going to move forward with my life no matter what. And if somebody wants to follow me, they're going to follow me. But I feel like you're showing up for yourself. And I think that has to come first. Okay. So you've committed to showing up to yourself. Spirit just said you've committed to yourself first. I have falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself. Falling for someone fast. And I feel like this connection caught you off guard. It's a little bit of a, definitely I wasn't expecting this. I was hoping for it, but maybe you've never fallen in love this fast. This could be the first time that even you're admitting to yourself that this is a wild ride, Spirit just said. Okay. Maybe it's just I've never fallen in love with anybody this fast, and it could be scaring you. A wild ride. All right, Spirit. That was a good one. Nurturing. Nurture your relationship like blooming flowers. And I feel like I just want to say, just take a deep breath. Okay, because if you feel like you're spinning out of control, or you feel like it's just moving too fast and you're making a mistake, or it's like a runaway train, you don't get to decide how fast you fall in love with somebody. I mean, sometimes it takes time and you get to know them, and over time you start to have feelings for them, and other times you fall in love in 2 seconds. So you don't get to decide how fast you fall in love with somebody. So they just said, here it is. I'm going to say it that way. Here it is. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, nice. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a King of Wands. I have a Queen of Swords, and I have an Eight of Wands. Look at that, like high speed. So I have to tell you that the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords came into me as talking all night long. the dates that start at dinner time and then let's have an after dinner drink, let's go for a walk. It's like all night long. So there's a sense of we can talk about anything. We never get tired of each other. We have so much we want to know about each other. And we just talk, like whether it's pillow talk or conversations. The conversations never end. It is how I feel. I also feel this incredible attraction to your person, that you could be blown away by them. I'm assuming they're blown away by you, but you could be saying to yourself, I've never been this physically attracted to anybody. I've never been this into somebody. It could be physically, sensually, that I'm just like kind of crazy thinking like what's wrong with me? That's okay. It's fun. This is good stuff. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a Knight of Cups. I have a 9 of Cups. This person doesn't want to disappoint you. This person's working really hard at making you feel secure, because you could be saying, I am scared out of my mind. I am so in love with you, it hurts. Okay. And this person could be saying, hey, babe, I feel the same way, but it is what it is. And it's a sense of, fear can paralyze us at times. And this is how I feel right now. This 5 of Cups is, I just don't want to be disappointed again. I don't want to have these feelings and it all be taken away from me. What if it's not? What if Spirit says, this is the one, this is the time? It's very romantic. And it is a feeling of a connection. All right. So an emotional connection, a spiritual connection, mind, body, and soul. Okay. We are souls. And there is a sense of, I've never been this, it is a deep, I'm going to say deep, that I've never felt this deep. Okay. Whether it's deep emotions, the passion I feel for you. It's a little bit of my, I feel crazy. I feel like I'm obsessing over you. You're all I think about. This can't be normal. So you're in love. And maybe you've never been this in love with somebody. Maybe this is the first time you're in love with somebody. And I think that there's a difference between being in love with somebody and just loving somebody. You can say, I love you to people. You say, I love you to friends and family and everybody, right? But there's only a handful of people in your lifetime that you fall in love with. And I feel like that's what's going on. So don't be afraid of it. Okay. Don't be afraid of it. This is what you wished for. This is what you've been praying for. If it hasn't come into your life yet, just use these readings to manifest along with me. And then we'll put it out to the universe at the end and we'll claim it. Okay. Spirit, please share with me some angel numbers. What is it you need me to know? 369, compassion. Very compassionate. Okay. Very connected. Very heartfelt. Okay, so it's not just a physical relationship. It's this person has a lot of emotion. There's a lot. I can tell when they look at me, Spirit just said that it's not just the way they look in my eyes. It's not just sexual. I'm falling in love with you too. 420, just relax. Yeah, take a deep breath. I'm going to say, take a deep breath. This is real. Okay. This is real. Maybe you are, pinch me, pinch me. Is this real? Okay. It's real. And sometimes when it's good, you don't believe it. And sometimes when it comes into you fast and you fall in love fast, you really don't believe it. Okay, it's too good to be true, or this happens to other people. This is just short term. It's this person's going to break my heart. You know, don't go down that path. Go down the path of it's finally here. They say, what did they say? Here it is. 4141, a habit. I don't think it's a habit to break. I feel like I can get in the habit of being with you. Like this could be something I want in my life daily, right? So it's more of that. 413, high synergy. And I love this feeling of like this sun or burst of energy. High synergy, lots in common, lots to talk about. We feed off of each other. We inspire each other, you know, that there's this incredible sense of, how do I want to say it? I guess pumping each other up, something like that, you know, motivating each other would be another way for me to say it. Let's get some initials. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, so these could be first initials, last initials of the person that you're thinking of, or you want to confirm, or somebody coming. So let me grab a handful of these, and there's some numbers in here too, so we'll get some numbers. And some of you may get lucky enough that we get your initials or we spell a name. Sometimes we get really, really lucky. So let's just get some clues. How's that? I have the letter K. I'm going to put the numbers aside for a second. I have an S, a U, W. I have a Q, an X, a G, the letter I, an R, another W, letter A, Y, N. I have another Y, U. I have an E and a second E. And then I have some numbers. I have 3 8s, 888. So I'm going to say that that's an angel number. Okay. I'm just going to say that look for 888, that's an angel number, because it's just too many eights for me. I have a 3, I have a 5, and I have another 5. So 55, 35, 53, 58, 38. Okay, so those numbers may have meaning to somebody as well. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else Spirit has for you for February. February, Valentine's Day month, right? So maybe we'll be celebrating with somebody. Maybe we'll be having a very romantic evening. Let's see. Spirit, please share with me. A divine connection. Your connection is divinely guided and deeply spiritual. Trust in this higher guidance and allow it to lead you to the love that is pure, profound, and transformative. I like that in the sense that if you are struggling with this is too good to be true, miracles happen, right? Let's just chalk this up as a miracle. This is better than what I expected, or what are the chances of us meeting, or you're perfect for me. I manifested you. So, you know, is that divinely sent? I'm going to say yes. That's what I believe. A soulmate union. Look at the spark. How gorgeous. You are united with your soulmate in a deep and loving connection. This union brings a sense of completeness, joy, and mutual support that enriches your life. I love this boom It's just, like your whole world opening up. And it is a soulmate. It is, it really is changing your life. It is, isn't it? An eternal union. Your union is eternal beyond time and space. This everlasting connection brings a sense of peace, fulfillment, and divine purpose into your relationship. I do believe that. I believe that when it's the right person, certainly this beautiful explosion of love, that it is peaceful. It is. You might feel like you're going crazy, but at the same time, you could feel this gorgeous centering. You could feel this gorgeous feeling of, I feel like I'm at the right place for the first time in my life. I feel more grounded than I've ever felt. But it is a sense of centering. I don't know how it's, all your chakras are in alignment, but it is a sense of peace. So if you're feeling peace and not anxiety or not red flags flipping out, then this is a good connection. This is going to be a good connection. Spirit, please share with me. Peace and comfort, Spirit just said. I feel comfortable with you. I have a Queen of Wands. I have the World. Yeah, an explosion of love. How fun. A Page of Diamonds. And a Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Diamonds came into me as this is just the beginning. That we're feeling all these feelings and it's kind of crazy and it's, wonderful. But it's just really the beginning of a long journey. And kind of like, here we go. I want to travel this journey with you. I'm excited you came into my life. I'm not questioning it. I feel like it was divinely guided. I feel like it was fate. I feel like you were put in my life for a reason. But there's always this feeling of when you meet somebody that you're really excited about, that you have so much to look forward to, that there's so much time ahead of us to spend together. So I'm getting that sense also, that we have this beautiful future that we can share. I have a 4 of Diamonds, 4 of Pentacles. I have a Lover's card. Beautiful. I have a 10 of Swords. And I have a 7 of Pentacles. I feel the one thing that we both admit to each other is that you both had to work really hard to believe in love again. I feel like that's a conversation that we have more than anything, that you almost felt like you had given up, like the fairy tale or the true happiness or people just fall in love. It's almost like a feeling of you didn't believe it anymore. And I think your person says the same thing until you find each other, until you say, well, I guess I got to believe again because here it is. And there's that Lover's card that kind of proves it to us. Let's see what sign they are. I have a Taurus. I have a Virgo. I have a Scorpio. Cancer, and one more, please, Spirit, today. I have a Libra. Okay. And I know my charms sometimes have additional signs also. So we'll get to those in a minute. Spirit, what else do you want me to know? I think that this is I think it's mind-blowing. I think you're blown away. I think they're blown away. But I think you're blown away. I mean, you're probably both blown away, but I think you are so shocked at how attracted you are to this person. that you've never been this attracted to anybody. Like you're staring at them. You're staring at their lips. You're staring at their body. You're staring at them talking to people. You know, like you can't take your eyes off of them. They can't take their eyes off of you. Beautiful. I have pregnancy, new love, new start. For those of you that would like to have a family, this may be the person you have a family with. So keep those dreams alive, Spirit just said. If you are wishing and hoping for that in your lifetime, keep that dream alive. Nice. I have energy vampire. I was drained. I was emotionally drained. I didn't believe this could happen to me again. Somebody sucked everything out of me, you know, and I just didn't think that love existed, or I could be lucky again to find, you know, a love of my life. So challenges, barriers. It's a long road. It feels like it's just been a long road. I have spiraling. I do feel like you're spiraling. I do feel like this is a whirlwind. I do feel that your head is spinning, but all for all good reasons. Not my head is spinning because I'm getting into something that I feel like I can't control, or that I shouldn't be. My head is spinning because I'm falling so madly in love with you that my endorphins are off the charts, and I'm like, woo, you know, having a good time. A secret admirer. Okay. A hidden love. Maybe this person's wanted you for a while. Maybe they admit their feelings of you're somebody that I always saw myself with, or I've always kind of had a little crush on you. So something like that. Spirit, please share with me, why is this person going to be in love with me? Why is this person going to fall in love with me? And they just said, in love. They just flipped over, in love. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what else they're saying. I have, you're knowledgeable. They see you as smart. They love talking to you. You're bright. You're witty. You're grounded. They like that centeredness, and you're probably even more centered now with them in your life. I have, you're trustworthy. They trust what you say. They trust what you do. You're emotionally available. Gorgeous. That's one of my favorites, because nobody wants to play mind games. Nobody wants to be a choice on either side, that they're trying you out while they're talking to somebody else. Nobody wants that. So you're emotionally available and you are giving it your all, obviously. There's abundance. They can see an abundance in this connection. We make a great team. We would have a beautiful lifestyle together. I have, you're open to sharing, open to giving. Ask me anything. Whoa, these cards are really flipping back here. I have flexible, warm-hearted. They see your heart. They see your kind heart. You have a lot of love to give. And you're very healing energy to them. You could be very nurturing. You could have just the right words to say. Something like that. Let's get some charms. Let's see what your charms are saying today, what they want to share with me for the charms. So I have this beautiful bowl of charms and my magic scoop. And let's see, I'm going to give this a stir. Sorry about the sound. It's all metal, but I want some good ones. So let's do this. Okay, let's see what I've got. So I'm just going to read these intuitively, see what jumps out at me. The letter B. I have a W. I have a Gemini and a Cancer. Okay, so we picked up a couple more signs. She believed she could, so she did. I feel like this person admires you. Maybe you've really achieved something in your life and you have great ambitions, or you have just goals that you've met. Maybe they're just really proud of you. And it's a sense of you can do anything you set your mind to. So they could love you for that. That's beautiful. This is a mountain. I would say like climb any mountain, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like traveling to the mountains. It feels like a vacation site, campgrounds, growing up in the mountains. They're saying Rocky Mountains. Okay, so maybe somebody grew up in the Rocky Mountains watching this. But it is a feeling of you're not near the beach and you're traveling, you're more... they're saying wilderness. So wherever you are, there's woods and animals. Oh my, bears, camping. Maybe we like to camp. Maybe we have, and we want to have an RV and drive around, or we go from campsite to campsite, or we want to walk the, what is that? Adirondack, the trail, whatever that is. Maybe we want to, travel to all the state parks. Like that's our wish list. I want to go to all the state parks, but it's big mountains to me. Mountain climber. This person could be a hiker, mountain climber even. Okay. Maybe they like to rock climb. Even one of those rock climbing things in a gym where you go and you do the wall, rock climbing walls. So somebody who's in shape is how that came in for somebody. I have this big, beautiful smile. I love your smile. There could be something so special about their smile that they tell you that they love your smile, they love your eyes. Yeah, it was this feeling of I can't stop looking at you. All right, I have a dragon. I'm just going to use the word fantasy for a second because it could feel like this is just make-believe, that it's just all in your mind. And you could be saying like, am I being delusional? Am I overthinking this? Am I over imagining what's really happening? Is because I want it so bad? They said this is real. Spirit told me this is real. So it's not a fantasy, but I do feel like you're questioning it because it's Cinderella. It's like a Cinderella fairy tale. And Cinderella's little chair, it looks like. Okay. Let's see, what's this? A number 1 week, 1 day. I'm going to say the day I met you, I fell in love. I saw your smile and that was it. I was done. I fell in love with you the moment you had me at smile. Here's Cinderella. Yeah, there's this whole feeling of I just feel like it's just all a dream. It's in my head, but it's not. It's real. And the more time you spend with this person, the more confident you'll feel, the more secure you feel. But I'm going to say enjoy it because this is the fun part. I mean, falling in love is exciting. I mean, you want to fall in love. It's fun. All right. And then I have a sewing machine. I do feel like it's a grandmother. I do feel like I'm getting a couple names. It's almost like an Ida or an Edie, Edith, maybe. Could be a nickname, something like that, but it feels like an old fashioned, it's like an old, maybe she was born in, 1900s, early 1900s. But I feel like she taught you to sew or used to watch her sew. And I do feel like I'm getting a name like Edie or Idie, something like that. Could be a nickname. All right. So maybe that connects to somebody or something close to that. And I do have the heart. I'm going to put that with my grandmother. I'm going to put that with, this is the grandmother that, not that you don't love all the grandmothers, but this particular grandmother, was just the grandmother you were really close to. Like she had your heart. I mean, she just was, like probably outside of your mother, just you were so close to her. So whoever this is, it's trying to come through, or for all the grandmothers out there that want to send you love. Okay, we'll do it that way as well. All right, let's see when. So these are the charms. Let's see, take a closer look. There are your charms, and they're falling. Okay, so let's see what they say about time. Let's see what they have for time. Spirit, any messages around time? What is it that you want from me? I have in a few weeks, and I like the swan because swans have soulmates. In a few weeks, that's a good one. I have August being important. There's my Leo energy. Okay. I have more than a year. We'll be together more than a year. I also feel like we'll travel in time together with that kind of planet feeling. Next full moon. Don't wait around. I'm going to say don't wait around for somebody because you got new love. Don't wait around for somebody that isn't calling. You got new love. This week, all right, if you find your person this week, what's the bottom of my deck? This week, next week. Okay, we're heading into February. That's a really, really good sign. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. And if you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful that you found us. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my second channel, my Pick a Card channel, which is Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick a Card, and I'll put that link below. I just uploaded a recent video for your person's feelings was the Pick a Card. So check that out. And we'll see you guys all again real soon. Enjoy your February, and I hope these messages connected to you today.